Yeah, this is Minister Paul again, coming to you from Northern California. It's 10/10/2012. Let me step back a minute. It's another one of these. I just happened to catch it on the news last night, stories of Northern California, where I live, implementing drones for law enforcement, not military, law enforcement, to spy. Now, I want you to take notice that he says, that they can be armed with rubber bullets, etc. And he said, well, we would never do that. I'm here to tell you, I live right here in Northern California. Every time I've ever done one of these videos, they do not show up on the internet, so I tape them with my iPhone. They get put into place, and just because they said they're not going to be armed doesn't make it so. Do you know how I can tell when something big is about ready to happen? I own an armed protection company website, and I get these hits from all over right before something huge is about ready to happen. It's been a pattern for 7 years now. I'm getting hits from New York, Los Angeles, Florida, Tennessee, you name it. It's all Sacramento. It's all the same thing. Looking for armed private security, looking for executive protection, private armed bodyguards needed, etc., etc. It's just, they just started pouring in over the last couple of days, so here we go.
Stored at the fairgrounds for decades.
Here's the story.
Well, they're normally used in military combat operations, but now a Northern California county wants to let law enforcement use aerial drones to fight crime.
Yeah, supporters say the technology would save money, but as Stephanie Chung reports, opponents are worried about privacy.
At 4 pounds and 4 feet wide, this drone gets a bird's eye view that tactical officers on the ground are often blind to.
It could save lives.
In this demonstration at the county's Office of Emergency Services building in Dublin, it's a man standing in the shadows on a rooftop. 3 possible explosives in his reach.
Near priceless. It's very valuable to any tactical officer as you're setting up your perimeters and knowing what the suspect may have in his hands, how the suspect is dressed, what are the avenues of escape.
Alameda County Sheriff Greg Ahern says his office would only use the drone during emergencies.
Pursuing a suspect on foot or pursuing a vehicle in an area or search and rescue or disaster.
And for proactive policing, like catching marijuana fields on public lands.
They do have infrared capacity.
And in grow houses. One of the most valuable assets, a live video feed.
You'd be able to see what the drone is seeing as it's flying.
But not everyone's a fan. The ACLU wants drones only deployed when there's a warrant and is worried they might hurt privacy and people. Quote, drone manufacturers are also considering offering police the option of arming these remote-controlled aircraft with weapons like rubber bullets, tasers, and tear gas.
Welcome to the New World Order. This is not fiction. This is Northern California news. Right there in your face. Armed drones, 45 minutes from where I'm standing.